How about this? Wasting no time. Opening minute, already this offense is down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? He shoved out of bounds, about the 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Dropping back, it's Brown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First down here for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, will try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's White. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. Now the 40. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, But the speed and athletic ability on the return, I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Martin. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. 1st down and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. The offense with some pre-snap motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Headed for the end zone.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. And he's bringing it back.
Boy, what a tough blow to this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. Quarterback drops back. Looks right and lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The penalty backs them up, 1st and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Brown. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's caught. It's White. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side, and the gain just good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to pass. It's Fox. Looking for the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Fox, bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Brown. A deep shot to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. The sure hands, it's Rodgers. And they've got him.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Dropping back, it's Fox. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Fox. Fires quickly to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Looking to throw it again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Fox. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards gain. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. Using his legs. It's Montgomery. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Breaks in open space. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's a handoff on a counter.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Brings up second down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Fox. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's running out of time here. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The receiver grabs it. Will not be brought down.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw. It's Fox. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane on that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Montgomery. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field is Brown. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Big throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, they they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Back to throw. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Montgomery. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Second down coming up. Cooler 18 guard on the ready.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Brown. Pressure is coming. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, it's play action. The tight end has got it.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Motion now from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To throw, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacked.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fout.